Hello. As we're in here cooking and chatting, I thought I'd turn the camera on because it is coronavirus awareness time, it seems like. So Raji and I, as he's making his famous mushroom concoction, just thought I'd let you in on a chat that we're having. So for those of you that don't know, my mom owns a good health store, supplements and health food.
Natural supplements.
Natural supplements.
Yeah.
And Raji works there a few days a week. So he was telling me about his day. Just thought that I'd turn the camera on. And after some messages that I've received just from friends asking me, hey, how can I build my immune system because of everything going on with coronavirus? I just thought, what the heck? Take this opportunity to turn the camera on, and maybe what we do would be a help or just inspiration maybe for somebody else. Okay, so tell me. So people are coming in today.
Yeah, and they want to know what can they do for the coronavirus. And one of the key things that we have been telling them is you want to build your immune system, and there's various ways you can do that. One is obviously with the food that you eat, but we have some supplements that you can take that have like vitamin C and garlic and mushrooms and astragalus.
The supplements.
In the supplements. There's olive leaf extract. There's numerous things that you can take that are natural.
I'll show you. Here. Time out. Let me go over here and show some of the... So he said olive leaf extract. That's olive leaf extract. This is kyolic, and it's a blend of vitamin C, astragalus, mushrooms, and aged garlic. And silver is also an immune support. These are all things that our family takes. And actually, I have a whole lot of little shot glasses lined up already because we try to take these things on the regular, especially this time of year, just to keep our immunity up. Okay, so anyway.
So not just, obviously because of the coronavirus and the publicity it's getting, it's on everybody's mind. But even during this time of the year, cold and flu season, you should be taking those things regardless. So,
go ahead, you were saying what she ran out of. Aloe.
Well, yeah, there's, lots of people, because apparently all of the grocery stores, Walmart, etc., is sold out of hand sanitizer. Lots of people are making their own, and that includes like alcohol and
aloe vera
gel, and
essential oils. I just saw.
Anyway,
let me tell you what I was going to tell you earlier. A friend was on Facebook Live going into the grocery store to show the shortage of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't understand that one.
I don't understand that. Anyway,
it is what it is.
So,
of course, it's not a guaranteed thing that's going to keep you from getting it, but if your immune system is run down and, there's obviously lots of people, and you've already heard this, that have underlying health conditions, and that contributes to getting the coronavirus. Again, I'm no medical expert.
But we don't have to. This is just a Millet family conversation about wellness, period, and about what we do. Because people ask that a lot, like, what do you eat? What do you all take? And this is just from research that we've done, from my mom's research, from just trying to live a healthy life. And the main thing about being a special needs family is that, I don't want to have to take anybody in my house to the doctor, but I especially don't want to have to take Owen to the doctor as little as possible. And not that there's not a wonderful place. Yes, I'm thankful for all of the doctors that we have on his team. But I just don't want anybody. I want to do everything in my power to keep us healthy. And so one way we do that is I was just pulling out stuff to try to make dinner come together because I didn't do my meal prep this week. I just had a bunch of vegetables and some meat, and so we're just throwing something healthy together rather than ordering a pizza, which would be a heck of a lot easier. So Owen eats extremely healthy, and sometime I'll have to show, just maybe tomorrow I can do a video and piece it with this one, and just show you how easy it can be to feed him well, because if he's, you need me to move? If he's eating healthy food and not having the sugar to, you know, bog down his immune system. And what any of us, we all need to be very aware of what we eat and eating as much from the earth as possible. So that's one way that we at our house take control for us.
Yeah.
And we don't eat out a whole lot. When we do eat out, we eat, there's just a few places that we go. Mainly that's because of Owen's food allergies.
Right.
So what else? What are your, now that you are Mr. Nature's Market?
Well, it's just
If you get it,
it's eye-opening to understand that you can take
oh, sorry.
some natural products rather than synthetic products that are beneficial to your health.
Right, not waiting to get it before you start taking something.
Yeah, be proactive.
All right.
Don't,
And so
don't
that's
wait.
just exercise. That's all the things that, as a fitness coach, that I'm preaching. And, you know, it's just movement every day, and it's drinking your water and making sure you get enough sleep.
Oh yeah, lots of water is very, very important.
Are you hearing Mom say that?
Well, you know, our body's made up a lot of water, so if it's depleted, you know, of water or hydration, then things can go wrong quicker, you know, so it's just nice to stay hydrated.
Yep.
One lady was saying, I don't know if there's any truth to it, regarding the coronavirus. One thing that she had seen, again on the internet, you can probably find all kinds of stuff, is that if you are dehydrated, it has a tendency to settle more in your lungs, which leads to the pneumonia that a lot of people are getting. But if you're hydrated, maybe it settles more in other parts of your body, and then the bacteria in your
I
body.
don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
I don't know if
we
that's
know
true
we know
or not.
nothing about the coronavirus. I just know that lots of people are fearful, but I mean, all of the media, and maybe it's warranted. It very well may be. With my business, I'm just saying, you know, we're just taking extra precautions. We do a whole lot of high fives in my classes, and we're choosing not to high five. We're cleaning extra super well, and just being, you know, like just aware of what we're doing. So anyway, small talk tonight as we throw together dinner and talk about the latest.
Our day.
Yeah, talk about our day and talk about all of the happenings in the world with all that. What are you doing, searching for the perfect spice?
Garlic. Gotta have garlic. Don't
So
do it
as
without it.
Owen has already had dinner, but he's over here again watching Elf. Hey. Just being, you know, like just aware of what we're doing. So anyway, small talk tonight as we throw together dinner and talk about the latest.
Our day.
Yeah, talk about our day and talk about all of the happenings in the world with all that. What are you doing, searching for the perfect spice?
Garlic. Gotta have garlic. Don't do
So
it
as
without it.
Owen has already had dinner, but he's over here again watching Elf. Hey. Here's the finished product. Cauliflower rice, that's on the bottom of this bowl. Some slaw, some avocado. Raji threw together onions, mushrooms, and some Trader Joe's chicken sausage. We are getting ready to eat it up. What do you think? Hey, is it yummy? It's yummy. Let's see ya. I see it. Yeah, delicious, right? Can you put your towel back in your lap? Good job. Is this your second dinner? Hey, is this your second dinner? Yes. Deliciousness right there. A bowl full of goodness. Yum, yum, eat it up. So what did you just ask me for? Help, please, when you can't get all those little bites. Then you gotta ask for help. Now scrape it up. No mom wants to see their kid sick. But when you got a kid with special needs, you especially don't want to see him sick, because blowing noses, it's hard. Any kind of sickness for Owen, whether he's throwing up, whatever, it's just like to the next level, because getting to the bathroom, that whole concept, getting it out of your mouth, if it's throwing up, if it's blowing your nose, every single thing is just harder. It just doesn't come natural to him. So I don't want anybody sick, but I especially don't want Owen sick. So throughout the winter months especially, we are always working on building our immunity. And Mom having her health food store and being able to suggest things to us is huge. So here I am this morning making everybody shots. So I had just poured in some olive leaf extract. Each shot glass got one of those. A little bit of silver. Again, I'm not a measurer, y'all, so I'm just like one little dollop in each. These are all big time immunity builders, and with all that's going on, I spilled. Right now in our world, it's just an extra good thing to do. This is kids' immunity or Immune Protect, and everybody, whether kid or adult, we're all getting a big dropper full of that. So I think that any parent agrees. I think any parent agrees that we want to keep our kids healthy, but any special needs parent can totally get me when I say that we want to make sure and stay on top of things. And with Owen, his hands are constantly in his mouth. We are just always washing hands and always reminding him to keep your hands nice. And so I've got to especially work hard to keep his immunity built up, so that as he is putting his hands in his mouth, that he's hopefully not going to get sick. And hopefully we can learn to stop chewing on fingernails. And just feeding him well. I know that a lot of people just cannot believe that he eats the way that he eats, but it's just all he knows. So today I'll probably come in the kitchen and show you what he's going to have for lunch, and you'll see. It's just a simple throw it together, pretty much usually from the freezer. So hope that these things help. Oh, I didn't tell you about this. So I'm getting ready I'll open some of this up. It's probably not that tasty, but I put it in with applesauce and he gets it down. So the rest of us will just take it as a regular pill, and that's that. Stay healthy. So Owen's food sensitivities are what got us eating healthier, and what caused me many hours of research and digging into our environmental factors and food and what we use on our bodies, what we clean our homes with, all of that. So we have really cleaned things up since having him, just because what you don't know, you don't know. And then when you learn better, you do better. So I'm getting ready to make his lunch. And the only way that I have made clean eating work for us is finding shortcuts and ways we cut gluten. We try to just eat lots of fresh meat and veggies and just real food. So this is how I keep it simple. This is just vegetables frozen. Everything, most everything I use is frozen, just because it's faster. So I can just toss these vegetables in. I have already cooked turkey. So kitchen shears are my best friend. I just take this turkey and chop it up into little pieces. And then I have brown rice that I get at Trader Joe's, or you can get it at Kroger too. And it's frozen, already cooked, so I will put it in along with these vegetables and this turkey. How did we get Owen to eat like this? Like, people just, they say, how do you get him to eat? Well, it's just all he's ever known. He's just a very good eater and very hungry all the time, it seems like. So it's not hard to get him to eat well. Does he like chips? Absolutely. His popcorn is one of his favorite things to eat, and so he's just like any other kid, and he would love to have, junk. But I always use the line with my kids, I love you too much to let you not fuel your body well. That does not mean that we do not have junk at our house, because we do. And I didn't know better with Ross. And so when he was little, we had some of that sugary cereal and the stuff that I thought you just bought kids. But now I really pay attention to ingredients and just know better, so do better. So that's the way we do lunch. Lots of times I go on and do my meal prep so that I don't have to do cooking right at lunchtime, but I didn't get a lot of meal prep done this week, so I am just making it happen. So here's my brown rice. I'm gonna put it in the pan. Do you have to use a recipe? Oh my goodness, heavens no. I'll add a little bit of water to this. And look what you're having for lunch. This will probably give him some leftover for dinner. Does this look yummy? How do you say rice? Rice. So now I'll turn that on and warm it up, cook it up. It won't take long at all because, like I said, this is all frozen, and it just takes, I don't know, maybe about 6 minutes on the stove top. And it's just important to me. Feed my kids well so that that's going to help build their immunity, as I have talked about with the supplements and all that we do. I just want to do everything in my power to keep my family as healthy as possible, and hopefully educate other people to do the same by eating the foods that God put on this earth for us, and just eat well to live well. So there is lunch for Owen. I'm sure I'll give you a little segment of him gobbling it up. How about that lunch? Is it gourmet? So fancy-fied? So while we're talking about eating with Owen, we can talk about holding a utensil as he switches his grip. Because he likes to eat with his hands still. And
You just need the more food in your mouth.
the faster it can get in there, the better. We don't know that he chews appropriately. That's the next step that we're working on right now, is making sure that he's chewing well.
You want to practice counting to 10 and chewing? Keely, the monkey's over there. Did you know?
Do you want to show everybody Creepy Monkey? Oh, yeah, Creepy. Oh, I don't know if I can. Creepy Monkey's up there on the... We'll have to introduce everybody to Creepy Monkey someday soon. Okay. You got a cup? You want to show everybody your cup? Cheers. Nobody has
Cheers
a cup
back.
to cheers you.
What else do you ask for while you eat? To turn on the TV?
You like to watch TV like the other people in our house, but Mommy doesn't like to watch TV. Showing everybody something while you eat? You like to just take a little tour of the kitchen? Good eating. Do you love rice? You don't. Do you love popcorn?
Okay,
Do you love being dramatic?
Don't smile.
Don't do it.
Smile. Don't smile. Don't.
All right. Eat your lunch so you can go to school. It's already almost 11:30. You saying bye?
You saying you want to watch it?
Turn it off.